Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Leg Drop the World. My name is Doc. This is my good buddy Judge. Asa. And we are actually Dozy, Big Dozy.
Yeah.
That's who we are.
I'm Dozy. This is my good buddy Dozy.
That's right. We're all Dozy, really.
Well, we all have Dozy as our spirit.
Wow, we've already gotten off topic.
Sweet.
We're going to try to keep it to 45 minutes this time.
Oh, man.
So,
Okay.
if before we get started, if you could do us a favor and on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the notification button, and leave us a comment.
Yep.
And we are on social media. Look for us on Facebook,
Twitter.
Instagram, and Twitter.
Yep.
And I think that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Sweet.
So, Judge,
Yes.
hit me.
Okay. Wonderful. Guess who starts off raw?
Who?
Big Cass.
No,
We get
Big
a Big
Cass.
Cass promo.
Yeah.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's not as good as Enzo's, but it's got the potential. See, I was listening to it. I wasn't actually like watching
Yeah.
him and his facial expressions and everything.
Yeah, he
Just listening
seemed
to it.
like he was on the verge of crying, you know? It's that
His
like
best friend.
you have you ever seen those fights where people like they talk but it looks like there's just like bubbling, like tears are bubbling up right below the surface?
Yeah, I have a story about that, but I don't know if I have enough time for it.
Not if we're going to keep it to 45 minutes.
No.
Here's the thing that I'm going to say before we get off topic.
Yes.
Big Cass, I'm not a big fan of his voice. He gets a little shouty and
Yeah.
a little screechy. Not shouty, screechy. It gets it's
Voice
like
breaks.
it's like in here
Yeah.
as opposed to
Old
someone like
mankind.
Samoa Joe and it comes from down here, you know, that like
Yeah.
and so I don't know. I feel like his character is a little generic and that music is a generic town.
Yeah. And
So
here's the
it
thing.
would be great if they could use the sound of his voice a little bit in and mesh it into his character.
Yeah.
Because they've done that with characters before.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mankind had a shouty kind of like high pitched scream.
Yep.
You know, and I'm not saying that Cass has to be like
Screaming.
you know like a Mankind character. I'm just saying that he may not need to be, or he may thrive with a character that's not a generic tough guy, you know. So
he just needs to do the whole Brooklyn thing. Like he just needs to be a New Yorker, you know?
yeah,
He just needs to be
Oh,
a
boy.
New Yorker.
judging his
Here
accents.
we go.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I buy him as just a straight up tough guy,
Yeah.
and it's mostly just because of his voice. So, anyways,
Well, he's basically saying that there's nobody. I'm gonna skip. We're not gonna get there yet. The thing that I didn't like was, I think her name's JoJo, right?
JoJo,
So JoJo
the
announces
girl that announces the
Yeah.
people coming to the ring.
Yep. So normally when someone starts off Raw or SmackDown or whatever, their music
Yeah.
just hits,
Yeah,
right? And it's just like, oh, like we know who this is.
yeah.
JoJo was like, and I think she said like, and to kick off Raw, he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
Big Cass.
Yeah.
And then his music hits, and it's
Yeah.
like, just play the music.
Well, I think the reason they did that is because nobody knows his music.
Well, they would have seen Big Cass on the Titantron. They'd
Yeah.
been like, who is it? Oh, it's Big Cass.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it is what it is. I don't think
Yeah.
that he's. I think that if the character that he's gonna play is just, I don't know. I feel like his character could use a complex, sort of like Kevin Owens, right? Kevin Owens is a heel, but he's not just a I'm gonna beat you up sort of heel. Like he's very like psychological. You know, I feel like
He's a
they could
mental
do
heel.
they could do something really good with his character
Yeah.
because I'm not buying the whole. I mean, I understand. I'm not saying that I'm going to fight him or anything, but I'm just not buying him as the generic tough guy.
Easy, McGregor.
So, yeah, I'm not writing checks. I promise you.
So basically, he's cutting this promo, and he's basically saying that there's nobody that can beat him. There's nobody as tall as him. There's nobody as big as him. There's nobody this. There's nobody that. And it's like the whole time he's saying this, it's like, no, there's one person who's as big, if not bigger than you.
Yeah.
And guess whose music hits?
Big Show.
The Big Show. So
He
Big
got a
Show-
pop, and that surprised me
I
a
know.
lot.
I mean, the heel, like, but Big Cass is a heel, so it makes sense why Big Show got a pop, right? Like everyone
No.
hates everyone hates Big Cass, so
I feel like if
anybody you put anybody in a program with Big Cass, they're gonna be the face.
Ugh,
You could put
not-
Braun Strowman in a program with Big Cass, he would be the face. You could put Bray Wyatt in
Yeah.
a program.
but those two names make sense to me. Big Show does not make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know why they have Big Show in this, but it's just
I
a
mean,
thing.
I don't understand why he got a pop. Who is popping for Big Show? Stop it.
People that like Enzo,
You still don't pop for Big Show.
the people who like Enzo do.
That doesn't make any sense.
So they scuffle around a little bit, and that's
Yeah, Big Show gets the better of Cass.
yep.
Cass kind of shrinks away up the ramp.
Yep.
So
And we kind of see like a
that means we all know that Big Cass is going to go over in this program.
yeah. Sorry, my notes.
You better close them Pokemon links.
Well,
I
my
see them
notes are-
Pokemon
My
links.
notes are on here, and they just went away. So, pardon me 1 second.
Yeah. There you go.
There we go. Next, we have Finn Balor versus Elias Sampson. So
Yes.
Elias Sampson comes out and starts singing his song.
Mm-hmm.
It's a boring boo song, and then Finn Balor comes out and basically proceeds to whip him.
Yes.
Whip him good.
Whoopah!
Yeah. We're in Texas, so it was like, yeehaw!
Whoopah!
This match was fine. Did you watch it?
Yeah. It was all right.
It was fine.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel bad that Finn Balor's not being utilized the way that he should,
Yes.
because it's just kind of annoying.
Yeah, no, Finn Balor, and I did see. I saw a link to him saying that reforming the Bullet Club at this point would be a step backwards in his career, but I don't think it would be,
I don't think it would
and
be
I
either.
don't think it would be a step backwards for Machine Gun and Doc Gallows.
No, and you bring AJ Styles over. I mean, why not just have, like, when they all merge, right?
Yeah,
We've got the tag team belts on the club.
yeah.
We have the Universal on Finn.
Yeah.
And we have the heavyweight on AJ. Why is that a bad
Well,
thing?
yeah, no, yeah. I don't. I mean, the heavyweight and the Universal are going to be on separate brands, I think, for always.
Yeah, but they got to merge them, right?
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like you would put the whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think that. I would love to see the Bullet Club. I think the biggest thing is revenue streams, right? And it's the same thing with the Shield and reforming the Shield, right? You have one revenue stream for 3 people, right? You break them up, then you can sell Roman Reigns merch, you can sell Dean Ambrose merch, and you can sell Seth Rollins merch.
How much club merch do we have on the WWE show?
Not much.
I don't think there's anything.
I think there is one thing. Well, maybe not.
It's a new fidget spinner that they put out.
Yeah. Fidget spinners. Anyways, yeah. This is not going to be 45 minutes.
That's fine. No, it's not. We'll be quick. Next, we get a promo from the Hardy Boys.
Yes.
Basically teasing. I don't know how you can not be broken at this point, because they're teasing the broken thing so much.
Yeah. It was
We're
so
ready. We are ready.
Yeah.
For the broken universe.
It's right there. So they're cutting their promo, and Jeff is the one who is bringing up the words broken, obsolete, delete.
Yep.
And so
Extravagant. No, Matt says all those ones.
yeah. But then they get interrupted by the club.
Well, they were saying that everyone in the back is saying that they're the Hardys of old.
Yeah.
And then the music hits for the club, and they come out and say, no, not everybody's saying that. We're saying that.
Nerds.
Nerds.
Yes. So they go and they have a match.
They have a match.
It's a good match.
Yeah, it actually.
I love the club, man.
Yeah, I was happy with this match. There's some really cool spots. I love the poetry of motion. It's
Yeah.
such a great move.
Yeah.
But Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows win.
They win.
And then all of a sudden, whose music hits?
Say yeah.
Say yeah.
We go hard.
We go hard. The Revival, if anyone didn't catch that. They come out and they just start beating up.
Yeah, they
Hardy
walk
Boys.
right past
Yeah, they don't even care. They're just like, go.
the Bullet Club, like
Just go
right
away.
in between them, and they immediately go and beat up the Hardy Boys, hit them with
Yep.
the Shatter Machine.
Yep.
And,
And
man,
just
doing the
walk away.
Shatter Machine on the Hardy Boys just scares me.
Oh yeah.
Be careful.
Yeah,
Don't
please.
actually shatter the Hardy Boys. They're
Don't
not gonna
shatter
be. They're not
Matt's
gonna be
face.
broken. They're gonna be shattered.
Yeah. The shattered universe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's a way to get around the broken. We call
Maybe.
it the shattered universe.
There you go.
Don't steal it.
No,
Next we
steal
get
it.
next we get Miz TV.
Yeah,
And the
he's giving
first
out the
ever
Mizzies.
Mizzies. And the Mizzy for Best Supporting Actor goes to
Bo Dallas.
no, it's a tie.
Oh, that's right. Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel tie. Listen, all I'm saying is Bo Dallas looks so good. Like, Curtis Axel comes out and he's just wearing normal clothes. Bo Dallas looks
He
like
looks
a character.
to quote Curtis Axel, I look like $1 million. I feel like $1 million. I'm gonna make $1 million.
Yeah. The best thing about this whole thing is that we get Bo Dallas saying, "Let's change the world."
Yeah,
Yeah. It was really funny.
it's hilarious.
I'm really digging the Miz Taraj.
Yes. Mizzy for best or hottest female
Yeah, whatever.
went to Maurice.
Maurice.
And the role or the best superstar is The Miz.
Yeah.
Dean
He
Ambrose.
did sort of a swerve.
Yeah, he says, Dean Ambrose. No, I'm just kidding. It's me.
Yeah.
Dean Ambrose's music hits.
Yep.
He comes out, starts beating up on The Miz. The Miz Taraj kind of take care of him.
Yeah. So I think one of the things we forgot to mention is the fact that the Miz drops his truth bombs, and in the middle of it, he calls Seth Rollins a fraud.
Yep.
So he brings Seth Rollins into it in his promos.
Yep.
And here's the thing: The Miz is right. All he does is speak the truth on the
nothing but the
microphone, and it happened during the Cena thing, and it's happening now.
It happened during the
And
Dean Ambrose thing.
he's a heel for it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm with you, Miz.
We're with you. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm with him as well.
There you go. We're
so
Miz Taraj.
we are the second half of the Miz Taraj.
Yeah.
So basically, then Seth Rollins comes out to help Dean Ambrose.
Yes.
But it's not to help Dean Ambrose. It's to help shut the Miz up. Because
Yes.
Keep your name out my mouth.
Yeah.
Wait.
Keep my name out
yeah,
yo mouth.
That's the one. Not
Yeah.
the other way around.
They have a backstage segment where Dean essentially says, "Hey, I don't need your help," and
The Shield
Seth-
will never be what it is.
yeah, Seth says, "No, I'm not I'm not going out there to help you.
Yeah.
I have a reputation to uphold." And
Yep.
Dean is like, "Yeah, no,
Yeah,
you don't." And
Yeah.
Seth
Listen,
is
I
like,
don't trust you. The Shield's never getting back
Yeah.
together.
Eh.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Eh.
Next we have the women's match, which is Sasha Banks and Bailey versus Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss.
Yeah.
Bailey defeats Alexa Bliss. She gets
Yeah.
the pin.
Yeah.
And the crowd does what?
What?
They go crazy.
Well, yeah. Were we not just talking about Bailey and how she's, done,
Yeah.
and then
I still don't think they're going to do anything with her.
here she is?
I just don't think they are.
I don't know, man. I think she's good. I hope that they do. I hope that they use her.
This match was okay to me.
Yeah,
It
was
wasn't
okay.
wonderful.
Yeah.
It was above mediocre. If I was going to give it a letter, it's going to be like a B. What are you
B.
doing?
I don't know. I'm writing down B.
Then we get a really good match. R-Truth versus Goldust.
Yeah.
This is a good match. Short, but sweet. What I really enjoy about watching the veterans is how they do tell a story.
Yeah.
And one of the best things about the story that they were telling was Goldust, kicks R-Truth in the stomach, and then he does his,
Yeah.
and then he drops to his knees like he normally does, and then he lays down to smack.
Yeah.
But he drops to his knees, and then R-Truth drops to his knees and smacks R-Truth.
Goldie.
Goldie, yeah. And it's like telling a story.
Yeah.
I like it. Goldust ends up getting the pin.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. But he's got a really good spine buster.
Dude, yeah. Goldust has, the spine buster. He's got a great power slam.
Mm-hmm.
He's just an all-around really good wrestler.
Yeah.
And I hope that
We can see more.
I hope that they continue on with him
Mm-hmm.
even after this feud is over.
Yes. Next we have a really good section. This is your favorite part right here.
Yeah, dude, this was great. This was money for me.
Yeah, so we've got Kurt Angle in the middle of the ring with he's basically giving an update on Braun Strowman. Basically
Yes.
saying that he doesn't know when he's going to return
Yeah.
or what his injuries are, whatever.
Yeah.
Then he's like, well, let me introduce you to the reigning champion, Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman.
Yep.
Music hits, get a pop. They go to the ring, exchange a couple words.
Kurt Angle wants to essentially plan the next match.
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman says, no, that's not how we do this. We don't want to.
We don't answer to you.
Yeah. And so they go to leave.
Yeah.
And you want to tell us who comes out?
No, I do not.
You don't want to say?
No.
Okay, I'll say it.
Okay.
Roman Reigns music hits to a thunderous applause.
No.
No.
Ooh, City.
And so he says something dumb.
Probably about how he retired the Undertaker. No, Heyman said that.
Yeah, I don't really remember exactly what he said, but it's all to get us to Samoa Joe and his awesome music hits.
Yes.
Joe gets out there and he freaking torches Roman on the microphone.
Yeah.
Like,
and Brock.
it is not even. I mean, here's the thing. He did sort of torch Brock on the mic, but Brock did a really good job. At one point, Joe is saying
a lot from Brock too.
Joe is saying something, and Brock just they butt foreheads, and they're Brock is screaming at him, and it had that whoa.
It was like it's about to go down.
Yeah. It was really, really good. And at one point, Joe is cutting his promo, and
On
Brock points. Roman is sort of he's playing third fiddle at this point in the corner,
third wheel in
and
this
Brock
thing.
just kind of points to Roman as
kind of like to laugh at him, be like,
as Joe is talking, and Joe is just like, "You look at me when I'm talking to you."
it was just
Oh my goodness. This whole thing just shows the fact, or just sheds light on the fact that if Roman is going to continue to be in these top level A storylines, he's got to find another gear, man.
And this is what I told you, is he's just not charismatic on the mic. He's just not, he can't cut a promo that Brock can cut.
No.
Or that Heyman can cut.
No.
Or that Samoa Joe can cut.
Yeah. And here's the thing, right? At what point,
Yeah.
Brock has never really been a great promo cutter.
No.
But
This
I've
was
really
good.
enjoyed him.
Yes.
Joe is bringing something out of Brock
Yes.
that is new and interesting.
Yes.
And I don't think that I've seen a storyline since Brock has been back in the WWE that I've been more interested in. I
I'm
mean,
extremely
he has
interested in
been
this.
he has wrestled Cena and Ambrose and Rollins and Reigns. He's wrestled Goldberg.
Yeah.
But
This is the one.
this is the most interesting thing he's done in the past however many years.
Yeah. And what I was telling you earlier was, if we had a different approach, if we had somebody who could cut a good promo with those two,
Mhm.
like The Rock, in place of you know who, they would have tore the house down.
Yeah.
It would have been
Yeah.
the promo to end all promos.
Yeah, and I think that's what I'm saying is if Roman wants to remain relevant,
Or good.
he has to find another gear.
Yes.
He has to find something because this like, look at me. Now look at Braun. If you can find him.
Yeah.
No.
I retired the Undertaker.
He can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this if he's going to be in these main storylines. He's just not
us.
good enough.
It's you.
Yeah, it is. It is. And here's the thing. I'm actually rooting for Roman.
Yeah.
I hope. I mean, I think he's a good wrestler, and I think that he could do well, but he has to find something. He's got to find some sort of motivation to try to get over, because even the people who are rooting for him, like me, are like, dude, you got to give me something.
Yeah,
You got to
meet me
give me
halfway.
something.
Meet me halfway.
So,
Kurt then makes a match for next week, which is He Who Shall Not Be Named versus Samoa Joe. Winner of that will face Brock at SummerSlam for the title.
yes. So conventional wisdom dictates Roman beats Joe, and then we get Brock and Roman at SummerSlam, and then Roman gets the title from Brock.
Yes.
That is stupid, and I hope that they're having meetings right now,
Yes.
and I hope
I
that
agree.
Joe wins
Yes.
and then
too.
is able to win at SummerSlam, and we get more of this, because
Yeah.
this Brock Joe thing is great.
It's got me invested in it. I wasn't invested before
It's
Great
money.
Balls of Fire.
Money.
And now I am.
Money storyline.
Yes.
Roman, not the money storyline.
Nope. Cool. Next we have a 205 Live match, which is Akira Tozawa and Cedric Alexander
Yes.
versus Neville and Noam Dar.
Yes.
This match was great.
Yes.
Cedric Alexander has some serious hops. He goes for
Dude.
a clothesline on Neville.
He jumped like 18 feet in the air. It was amazing.
Neville was like standing there. And normally with the clothesline, you kind of jump and then you go.
Yeah.
But Neville kind of had to pull one of these.
Yeah.
He had to like look up.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, there you are.
Yeah, dude, Cedric Alexander is the man. He's so athletic.
And then Neville gets hung up on the ropes, just like Akira Tozawa did.
Akira kicks the top rope to
Well,
kind of
Cedric Alexander was in, and then he kind of was like, "You want redemption?
go for
Tag
it."
on in, bro."
And then I don't know, like I wish that this segment had gone a little faster, because you could tell like
Neville was just
Neville was
sitting there
just
going,
sitting, he was just waiting for it,
like,
you know.
Anybody?
And so Akira was like playing to the crowd, you know, should I? You want me to? Really? You want me to? Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
They end up winning, and Neville takes the pin. He eats the pin
Yeah.
from Tozawa.
I wonder when the last time he took a pin is.
Yeah, me too.
Probably not since he was not in 205 Live. It was probably before his 205. Has he taken a pin on TV in 205 Live?
Yeah, I think he's taking one to Jack Gallagher, hasn't he? He's taking
really?
one from Jack Gallagher. Yeah, I think
Clean?
so. I think so.
Wow. Okay.
Headbutt strong. Then we get Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. This was a good match. Bray wins again.
Yeah.
Utilizes that Seth has a damaged eye.
Yeah. So he poked him in the eye at
Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire. And so, yeah, that ended up being what
The crutch.
what allowed Seth to, or what allowed Bray to win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't know where this is going. I don't get it. I'm not a fan of it for some reason. I don't know why.
And then didn't Dean come out and help Seth? Because somebody's music hit. Because Bray Wyatt does his like little zoom, zoom,
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
and then somebody comes out to the ring.
Oh, the Miz and the Miztourage
Yes, the Miz and the Miztourage come out and they try to
beat up Seth Rollins.
Yep, and then
Dean
Ambrose
comes out to help
running
him.
down with a chair.
Whatever, dude. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't care.
I don't care.
I love the Miztourage. Go Miz.
All right, that's Raw.
Yes.
That's all of Raw. What are you gonna give it?
I'll give it an 8.
I'm gonna give it a 7. I really enjoyed it, but not 8. 8 worthy.
Okay.
I
I was about
enjoyed
to
it.
say, you just gave it a lower rating.
I did.
And then said, I really enjoyed it. Like, I gave it a lower rating than you did.
Oh.
No, I'm going to give it an 8.
enjoyed it.
I really liked, I mean, the match quality in this was great.
Mhm.
And the Samoa Joe Brock Lesnar thing has me so excited.
Yeah.
I just
very
can't
much
hide
so.
it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it.
Let's move on to SmackDown Live.
Yes. Where we are. Okay.
We open up with AJ Styles, our new U.S. champion.
Yes.
He comes out, cuts a really good promo, and issues
He's-
a U.S.
he said-
Open challenge.
He said Kevin Owens' face looks like a monkey's butt.
Monkey butt, Kevin Owens. He issues an open challenge, and then whose music hits?
Oh, yeah. So Cena comes out. Yeah, and they go back and forth, and it looks like AJ and Cena.
We're getting ready for it. Let's do it.
Yeah. But no, Kevin Owens' music hits.
Yep.
And they argue back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then out of nowhere,
Rusev is
Yeah.
hiding in
Rusev
the
comes
woods.
and takes down Cena,
Yeah.
and everybody mixes it up.
AJ takes a pop-up powerbomb.
Takes a pop-up powerbomb from KO.
Yep.
And then we find out that for our main event, it's going to be AJ and Cena versus KO and Rusev.
Yep.
And what's amazing to me, and I think that I texted this to you, there's a kid that they show in the audience, and he's got his John Cena towel, and
Yep.
he's holding it with his hands that are inside his AJ Styles gloves.
Yep.
And I'm like, kid,
You had a great night.
this is your night, buddy.
You got this, bud.
Yeah,
You're a winner either way.
exactly.
Next we have.
I really liked this team up, by the way.
That was a good team up too.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
really
like
happy
it was like Hogan and Macho Man,
Yeah,
the Mega Powers, brother.
brother. Then we have Jinder Mahal versus Ty Dillinger. And
Yeah, it was a good
Jinder
match.
Mahal won, and I like that he didn't need to use the Singh brothers. Like the Singh brothers didn't get involved at all.
Yeah, no, it was a really competitive match. It was really good. We got to see a lot more of Jinder's moveset
Yes.
and ability. And I know that you were hoping, you wanted it to be a squash.
I didn't want it to be a squash. I wanted it to be not as competitive as it was.
Yeah, I think that what's great about it is that he was able to win. It was competitive, yes, but after he won, I mean, it still made him look strong because he was able to cut a pretty good promo
Yeah.
on the tail end of this match.
Yes, you did.
And, you know, I mean, a lot of times the winners aren't able to do that. After they have a competitive match, you know, they do this all the way up the ramp, you know, to kind of sell the match. But no, Jinder was able to have this match and then cut a promo. So apparently we're having the Punjabi Prison at SmackDown next week.
Yeah, so we're having one on SmackDown, and then we're having one at Battlegrounds.
I'm assuming that this is so that Randy Orton can win at SmackDown, and then Jinder can win at Battleground, because otherwise, Randy
gonna
Orton is
lose.
going to be like what
Yeah.
0-3
Yeah.
against Jinder,
Yeah.
and I don't know that they want that to happen. And it'll give them, because you know how they like to do, they like to have the guy that's standing tall right before the pay-per-view be
They
the one who
lose. Yep.
loses at the pay-per-view.
Next we have Xavier Woods versus Jey Uso.
This is a good match.
Really good match. The ref ejects both Jimmy Uso
Mhm.
and the rest of the New Day because they
Mhm.
were getting too involved.
Yeah.
My favorite spot was when they put when
Jay.
Xavier Woods puts basically Jey Uso on the second rope.
Yeah, it's kind
He's kind of hanging off, and then he just jumps and hits him with an elbow.
Yeah.
And then
looked really good.
Yeah, I caught that when he like rolls up to pin him.
Yeah.
And he gets a 1, 2, 3. Xavier Woods moves his arm, and Jay is just laughing.
Yeah,
He's just got the biggest smile on his face, and he's just laughing.
Yeah.
So I thought
it was a great match, though.
It was good.
I think Xavier Woods is really sort of solidifying himself as a legit wrestling threat, because when the New Day first started, it was Kofi and Big E that were like the wrestlers. And then Xavier Woods was sort of like the manager, valet. He would get involved, but just not much. But now he's a legit threat. He's a good wrestler, and he's showing that more and more.
Yep. Next, we have Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Match never begins because Shinsuke comes running out and attacks Baron.
He's trying to get a little vengeance.
Yeah. And then it just sets up a match at Battleground.
So before this, we get a promo where we get an interview from Baron Corbin, and I gotta say, I don't like Baron Corbin making jokes.
No, he can't make one-liners.
I don't like it'll be sayonara Nakamura.
Yeah.
That's not your character, bro.
No, you're not.
Stay in your lane, bro.
Stay in your lane. Don't
Stop
merge.
Because here's the thing: they did the same thing with Roman Reigns, right? Roman Reigns was making one-liners in his thing with Sheamus, and it was like, ugh. Yeah, stop making jokes. You're not good at it.
You're not funny.
Yeah.
And then I think before this, we also get a Fashion Files.
Oh yes.
Sexy Rangers.
Yeah.
And that was pretty hilarious. They basically
the hype bros get involved in this one,
and they put so they're like cowboys, and Fandango is riding a horse.
Texas Rangers.
Yes, starring Chuck Norris, but not really starring Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
He's riding a horse. Fandango's riding a horse, and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna make small talk," and then you come in and you hit them with a lasso of truth, Breezy. And so he does
because they'll have to tell the truth, just like Wonder Woman, right?
Yes. So he just like puts his horse up someplace,
and it's like a horse, like a on a stick,
horse.
Yeah.
And
a child's toy.
Whole thing, and then the horse is gone. Who stole it?
Ghosts. Aliens. Alien ghosts.
Wow, we did that really well.
Wow, we did. That was not planned.
That was not planned at all. That was first take. First take.
Yeah.
Done.
It was really good.
Ship it.
And then because of the way that it ended with the alien ghosts, next week we get an X-Files type Fashion Files, which I'm very excited for.
Super excited for. Then we get to Becky Lynch and Charlotte versus Natalya and Tamina.
Yes.
Tamina getting the pin on
Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah.
This was an this was a good match.
Charlotte didn't catch the tag that the tag was made. Natalya or Tamina tagged in, and then
she was too distracted with Lana, who was on the outside.
Exactly, and Lana's on the outside distracting her. And then as she's going for a leg lock,
sharpshooter, I think.
Yeah, the Tamina hits her with a super kick ish. And then gets the
finisher,
pin,
which is a super kick.
Yeah.
That's it.
Tamina, come with Tamina.
You hurt. Come with Tamina. Then we get a little backstage thing with Sami Zayn and.
You mean Sammy Wow Wow?
Sammy Wow Wow. Oh, you mean Sammy Wow Wow? That's what we just call him.
I love Chad Gable, man. We need to get Chad Gable more involved.
So
he had a great match with AJ.
Maria Kanellis comes in, and she goes to the men's locker room, and she's like, pound, pound, pound. Is Sami Zayn in there? And Chad Gable's like,
you mean Sammy Wow Wow?
Oh, it's just something we call him.
Yeah.
I call him. He's not there, so
she says that Sami Zayn owes her an apology.
Yeah, so Sami Zayn shows up to give his apology, or he's just there. He's like, "You looking for me?" And she's like, "Yeah, you owe us an apology." And she's there with Mike.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he does his thing where he just kind of rambles.
Yes. And like a Woody Allen type.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah.
And he essentially says, I don't owe you. I've already apologized twice to you, and I don't even know why I'm apologizing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the one that needs to be apologizing here. And so Maria slaps Sammy, and as he's, kind of hunched over because he's been slapped, Mike Kanellis
grabs a vase.
He grabs a vase of flowers and just clobbers Sammy with it.
Yep. Bam.
Boom.
So I think we're gonna start seeing Mike Kanellis versus Sami Zayn.
I guess. I mean, I think it
okay
should be
with it.
good. Oh, I wish that it meant more. I wish that Sammy had a belt.
Yeah.
That made it mean more.
Right. Then we get to our main event, which is John Cena and AJ Styles versus Rusev and Kevin Owens.
Really good match.
I'll let you guess twice, and the first one doesn't count on who's gonna win.
AJ and Cena.
Exactly.
Yes. So children
This is a
in the
great-
building
yes, you
could
were all
go
happy.
crazy for the mega powers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a good match.
I thought it was a good match too. There was a lot of really cool spots. I like seeing Rusev wrestle.
Yeah,
which
Rusev is really
great.
good. So,
Mashka.
yeah, good stuff.
That's SmackDown Live. What are you gonna give it?
8.
I'm gonna give it an 8 as well.
Boom.
Boom.
Double 8s.
Boom. Shakaloo.
Is that a thing? Double 8s? No, probably not.
Boom. Shakaloo.
Crazy 88s. Crazy 88.
Crazy eights.
Yes.
205 Live.
Let's do it.
Let's go quickly because we're gonna make time on this.
Oh man, we're so close.
Tozawa versus Arya Davari.
Yes.
Tozawa wins because Neville comes out and beats up Tozawa.
Yes. Yeah, Neville
This is a fine match.
Yeah. The match that we saw, I'm not a huge fan of Arya Davari's style of wrestling.
Not either.
But yeah, it was an okay match, and the finish made sense since Neville is a heel
He's the heeliest of heels.
and
He's the
was
Achilles heel
took a
of heels.
pin in the tag match.
Yep.
So
Then we have a Drew Gulak political apology.
I didn't watch this.
It was kind of dumb. He basically challenged Mustafa Ali to a 2 out of 3 falls match next week to determine who the real winner is.
Yeah.
The ground style or the high flying. Is just kind of stupid. Then we have Rich Swann versus local talent Mario Connors.
Yeah, I will call him Fringe Man.
Fringe man, he's got fringe on his boots. TJP is on the sidelines.
Watching.
We have Rich.
He's not even on commentary. He's just leaning up against the commentary table.
He's blocking their view, which is
Essentially.
rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Heel. That's a heel move right there.
Oh, so heel. Rich Swann wins in 3 minutes and 25 seconds.
3 minutes. I thought it was 3:40 something.
Oh, it might have been 3:40. And that's important because TJ Perkins gets on the mic and goes, "Bro, I thought you were better than that. I bet you I can beat him, and I can bet you I can beat him faster than you did
Yeah.
because he just had a match, and so it's gonna totally be fair."
Yeah.
And he wins in like 20 seconds.
Yeah. So TJ can hold that over Rich Swann's head. I don't know.
I don't know where this is going.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It's boring. Then we get Brian Kendrick's promo on Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Yeah.
And basically calling him a fraud. It really wasn't all
There
that
was
great.
honestly, I didn't like the beginning of it, but as it wore on, I was like, oh, this is. I mean, there was like it was, kind of a worked shoot.
It was your typical Brian Kendrick's promo, I felt like.
Yeah, but the content of it
Yes.
was real. Some of it was, or at least if certain things are to be believed.
Basically calling him a fraud.
Yeah. You could. I don't know. I feel like some of the things that he was saying were kind of a worked shoot.
It's going to be a good match when it happens.
Yeah.
Gentleman Jack Gallagher confronts Brian Kendrick.
Yep.
And they kind of mix it up in the ring a little bit.
Brian Kendrick gets the better of Jack Gallagher with the umbrellas, and essentially beats the tar out of Jack Gallagher with both umbrellas.
Yeah.
So
that's that. And then we have an I Quit match between Noam Dar and Cedric Alexander. Please.
I think this is going to be
the end.
I think this is going to be it. So at the end,
Cedric wins, and this is a great match.
Yeah. There's a lot of like small joint manipulation. There's they definitely
Trying
do
to make each other quit.
Yeah, they do a good job of using the time and the area well. And then yes, Cedric Alexander wins he's got Noam Dar's hand in a chair and he's stomping on the chair
repeatedly.
And Noam quits.
Like he's trying to put out a fire.
And then after this, he grabs a mic and he's like, I quit. And he then says he's quitting Alicia Fox. And he was not very nice about it. It was
he was a mean SOB.
He made Alicia Fox cry.
Like legit tears.
I don't know if it was tears or sweat, but
she had legit tears.
Yeah, she did. But it was pretty good.
I liked it. That's it. That's 205 Live.
Yes.
Boom. What are you gonna give it?
I will give it a 6.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go crazy 8 and give it another 8.
Nope.
Because I'm gonna give it a 7.
Ah.
I liked it.
The
only thing I didn't like was Drew.
I don't know. I mean, all of it together just didn't add up to me.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have 205 Live.
NXT.
Don't know why I said 205 Live again. Oh, because it says 205 Live at the top.
Yes, it does.
We have Aleister Black.
Dude, go back and watch our video.
Yes.
Where
please go watch.
Where we recap Defy 4 that we
Yes.
went to. Because we get the NXT debut of someone we just saw.
And who was that man that we just saw?
Bobby Fish.
Of R.E. Dragon.
Yes. It was exciting. We just saw him wrestle live.
Yes. So it was really cool to see him that he signed with the WWE. He put on
great
fantastic match with Aleister Black.
It was really good.
You were thinking that it was going to be kind of short.
No, all I was saying is that there's no way Bobby Fish wins the match.
Exactly. But Bobby Fish and Aleister Black, I could watch them wrestle till the end of the time.
Yeah.
It was a great match. I want to see them be in like an actual feud together.
Yeah.
Aleister Black wins with his
Black Mass.
And
yep.
That's it. Next we have Vanessa Bourne versus Jane Hatchie. This is a quarterfinal match to determine who is going to be in the Mae Young Classic.
Yep.
One of these women will make it. The other one will not.
Yep.
And Jane Hatchie, sorry, you didn't make the cut.
No.
And honestly, Vanessa Bourne, go work on your craft.
Well, I think, they're both obviously green.
Yeah.
And neither of them are actually winning the Mae Young Classic.
No.
I think it was probably just to get them in front of the camera, get them some time in the ring.
Yep.
So that some people have context when
they're there,
when they actually film it.
Yep.
For the girls that are in the Mae Young Classic, they're trying to introduce the people who are in it. So
understand.
Not a great match, but understandable if they're both green.
Before this, I keep skipping this. Before this, we get a backstage segment with Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
And
William Regal.
Yeah, William Regal. I was calling Simon Pegg. Wow. William Regal, I know. Basically saying,
Sean,
who am I going to face?
You've got red on you.
Well, William Regal says, Killian Dane is undefeated, and Drew McIntyre is undefeated. So how about next week we have those two fight to determine who will face you in Brooklyn for the belt.
Yeah.
Because you're undefeated.
Yep.
Awesome.
Should be a good match. Galloway and Killian Dane are both big boys, and
it's gonna be a good. I hope it's a slobber knocker.
Yeah. All right, JR.
Whoa. You say it all the time.
I know. I'm just saying.
And then we get the return of Johnny Gargano, and he cuts a promo.
Yeah, Johnny wrestling.
Good to see him back. We got to hear his new song.
Yes, so he cuts his promo. And then we hear at the very, because he comes out to DIY's music.
Yes, he does.
And then we get at the very end we get his new music. So, I'm excited to see what they do with him.
It's like a J-pop song. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's a little more
poppy,
bright.
Yeah. Then we have The match of the night. I don't know. I don't think I can call it the match of the night because of Aleister Black and Blackfish.
Yeah.
We have Heavy Machinery versus the Authors of Pain.
Yeah.
For the title belt.
Yeah.
And this was a great match as well.
Yeah. Great match. I mean,
Authors of Pain win.
How are you not gonna like? I mean, it's what, over 1,000 pounds of human being in the ring.
Yes,
it was great.
It was so wonderful, and Otis just pulls a belly-to-belly suplex.
Yeah, an overhead belly-to-belly suplex on a guy who weighs, almost 300 pounds.
And he was just like, no sweat.
Yeah.
Just bye. Yeah. And they, even Otis does a slam on, I think his name's Akam? No.
Akam.
Akam's the bigger one. So he takes Akam and he slams him down. And then he takes Tucker and slams him on top of him.
Yeah.
That dude is putting in some work. He can.
Yeah.
Stakes and weights, baby.
He's really good.
Stakes and weights.
He's really good. Yeah, I think that they probably end up putting the belts on him.
They have to at Brooklyn. They have to.
I would love to see Heavy Machinery with the belts.
Me too.
So.
All right, that's NXT.
Yep.
I'm giving it a straight 9.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an 8 just because the
women's match.
Yeah.
I'm not giving it a 10 because of the women's match. If the women's match wasn't there and I got another match like between Asuka and Nikki Cross, then I'm going to give it a 10.
Oh, yes.
100%.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it.
All right. Well, that's
we didn't do it.
WWE for the week. We're close. We're like 2 minutes over. So anyways, if you could, like I said, hit the subscribe button, the like button, the notification button, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought about Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, and NXT.
Yep.
And we would love to hear from you.
Yes.
Do you have anything else?
We're going to be at Defy Lucha Crash.
Yes, we will be at Lucha Crash. We will get to see Lio Rush wrestle in one of his last.
Swerve.
Yeah.
Swerve.
Yeah, and Lio Rush wrestle in one of his last indie shows. I think his last one is scheduled for August 5th.
Yep, we're going to August 3rd.
Super excited to see them. So, check back if you want some more information on Lucha Crash.
Let us know if you're going.
And let us
see ya.
Totally. Love to meet up and go to, what's the name of the pub there? Doyle's.
Doyle's.
Yeah, grab a beer.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Have some Scotch eggs.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Scotch eggs and the spring rolls that they have there.
Good.
The Reuben spring rolls.
So good.
Anyways, thanks for joining us, guys. We will see you next week.
Yes, we will.